Alright, today we're going to talk about chapter 2, cell structure and function. First, we're going to look at prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells, and then how cells are grouped. Alright, this is prokaryotic cell. Okay, so you can imagine bacteria is a prokaryotic cells, and this is eukaryotic cells. Consists of plant cells and animal cell. What is prokaryotic cells? Pro mean before, karyotic means nucleus. So before the presence of nucleus, there is a cell that we call prokaryotic, meaning we know that prokaryotic ni tak ada nucleus. Okay, apa tu nucleus? Nucleus everyone know is where the genetic information is stored. It has double membrane, okay, right? So when the cell doesn't have a nucleus, it is known as prokaryotic. Okay, example bacteria cells such as E. coli, Salmonella species, and so on. And prokaryotic cell also lack of a membrane-bound organelle. Membrane-bound organelle means organelle with membrane. So if you look carefully, this is the structure. So the outer part that we call capsule, okay, this is capsule, the outer part. So basically, bacteria can hide from your immune system because of this capsule. And then it also has cell wall. Do not think that only plant has cell wall. Prokaryotic cell also have cell wall, but the cell wall is not made up of cellulose, but peptidoglycan is another substances. And then we have cell membrane. Okay, the third layer from the outer part is cell membrane or plasma membrane. And then it's quite simple. It has a DNA. This is a circular DNA. So is located in the prokaryotic cell. And then it also have ribosome. Okay, these are the characteristics that we already discussed before. It is enclosed by plasma membrane. It has genetic material, the circular DNA. It's small in size. No true nucleus. The word true is very important. Okay, the true mean it doesn't have a distinct ataupun membrane nucleus yang clear, yang jelas. In other words, dia tak ada nuclear membrane. So, no true nucleus. DNA is circular and not associated with histone protein. Because the size of DNA is quite small, the DNA is not compacted. Dia tidak decompress. So, it's just lying naked in the cell. And it doesn't need histone protein to wrap around. Few organelle or no membrane-bound organelle seperti mitochondria, seperti chloroplast. And then cell wall is not made up of cellulose. Instead, it's replaced with peptidoglycan. Peptidoglycan is a component consists of a few carbohydrates and a few other things. And then it's also have flagella. This is the flagella. If it's one, we call flagellum. Lum means singular. Flagella plural. Okay, it's like a tail. And then ribosome, the size, we calculate the size of ribosome based on this number, 70S. 70S is a smaller one. And then it can produce sexually by binary fission. Belahan dua. And then the other capsule. Alright, what is eukaryotic cell? Eukaryotic cell is much different from prokaryotic cell. So there are two examples of eukaryotic cell, animal cell and plant cell. Both are eukaryotic. Why these two cells known as eukaryotic cell? Because it has true nucleus, or U mean with atau true nucleus. Contoh animal and plant. Any animal and plant cell, and it has membrane-bound organelle, and the nucleus has nucleus has its own membrane. Okay, so these are the characteristics. Both are enclosed by plasma membrane. Again, plant cell has plasma membrane and also animal cell. It stores genetic material in the form of DNA. In this case, the DNA is linear, not circular. Circular is for prokaryotic. The size is obviously larger. If you compare animal cell, plant cell and bacteria cell, obviously it's larger in size. It has true nucleus because the nucleus has its own membrane. And then the DNA is linear. It is not associated with histone. It's associated with histone. Associated mean dia bergabung dengan histone. Histone ni adalah sejenis protein yang digunakan untuk DNA tu wrap around. Okay, dia akan bergulung-gulung di sekitar histone untuk compactkan molekul DNA tu menjadi saiz seperti yang lebih compact dan kecil dan boleh masuk dalam nukleus. Seperti yang kita tengok tu kromosom. Okay, DNA setelah dikompakkan, kita panggil struktur tu kromosom. Ada banyak membran bawah organel seperti chloroplast, mitochondria, and then cell wall. Untuk plant, kita ada cellulose. Tapi untuk fungi ni adalah seperti mushroom. Dia ada juga cell wall, tapi cell wall dibuat daripada chitin. And then there also flagella, tapi kali ni lebih kompleks. Ada tubulin dengan arrangement 9+2. And then large ribosome, saiz lebih besar. Basically, sel yang lebih kompleks memerlukan ribosome yang lebih besar. Dan dia boleh buat sexual dengan asexual reproduction. Okay, next. Kita tahu sel yang paling kecil, yang paling basic kita panggil sel. Organisation ni adalah paling kecil, sekecil-kecil unit dalam badan kita adalah sel. Lepas tu sel yang bergabung akan menjadi tissue. Okay, cell, a group of similar cell akan jadi tissue. And then tissue yang bergabung, jenis yang berlainan, dia akan jadi organ. Okay, contohnya jantung, contohnya kidney. Okay, ada beberapa jenis tisu di dalam organ-organ tersebut. Tapi kalau tisu, cuma skin tissue jenis yang sama. Kemudian organ itu akan saling berinteraksi walaupun mempunyai function yang berbeza tapi saling memerlukan dan akan membentuk sistem. Okay, itu saja. Thank you.